Welcome to Flip Through Friday. Today I'm going to flip through it's a faux composition book. It's a magazine journal really. I've made it square and hopefully there's some junk journal ephemera ideas. But the theme is self-care. Focus on yourself. So come down here and I'll show you inside. I'll flip through. Little Freddie. I will leave links below to how I made it. So it originally was a magazine, just a small free magazine, and I cut it down into a square. So, and painty papers. Focus on yourself. Sweet dreams. Keep moving forward. Gosh, that's not always hard. And as I go through, on my washi tape here, Linda gave me this, it says every day is a fresh start, and I think I need to put that somewhere. Let's just pop it here, because sometimes we'll have a day where we just can't keep moving forward, and we have days like this. So every day is a fresh start. I'm loving the yellow and the blue together. Of course, I have to add a toucan. I'm bringing the yellow from this page through into this one. And of course, I have to add hearts. Just to show you, I fold over a border and it goes on each page. Just brings a little bit of rest and continuity as I flip through the page. I loved this page. It was a little kitchen and it had these tiles, and I thought, oh, I love these tiles. But the picture wasn't quite big enough, so I just ripped it into pieces and then put the metallic paint where the cracks were, where the grouting of the tiles is, if you will. Oh. And relax. You can create a spa-like haven at home and drift away. Is that possible in your house? Is it too noisy? We have that. Some people's houses are too noisy, and then sometimes over the years the noise has gone away and the house is too quiet. Oh, I know. Added a little elephant here. I'm not quite sure why, but I have. Over here, it's just one picture. It said it all. It's got water, steps leading through into a peaceful garden. You saw me add this, one of my paper buttons. And make yourself a priority. Can you imagine getting a coffee or a tea and sitting in this garden and listening to that water. I thought, what is this page? It hasn't stuck. I need to put some more glue on it. And then I was showing Julia and she opened it and said, oh look, I'd made a flip page and forgotten. So all I did was glued a strip from my Daphne's diary down both sides just to make a hinge. And I'm going to create a double page flip out. This page, there's quite a lot of darkness, and the darkness carries through into this page. There's some darker places, and I put the light there in the centre, and the light is shining through into some of our dark places, a dark time, helping you find calm. And then there's a little frog. He says, oh, I'm here. I'm here to keep you company. Oh. This page I've called Shine. I've got some lovely stickers here from Beth, and they're lovely. They're translucent, and is that the word? Transparent. And they're gold, shiny. Somebody quietly journaling or drawing in the garden. Just put a mat out and candles. And sunlight streaming through the trees. If we can't get outside, we could just create ourselves a little space, maybe with our houseplants. We can't light candles, we could light the little battery ones, if you feel safer that way. This is the well-being garden. Whether it's a garden on your window ledge or a little place to plant things, herbs, and little bits of lettuce seeds maybe, something simple. I loved the way these gardeners were wearing their hats. Of course they've got a little doggy helper. And then come in for a nice cup of tea at the end of a busy day out in the garden or the yard, whatever you call it. More borders on the side of the page. It makes the book look nice and patterned on the edge if you've got the borders. Mindfulness. Taking the time to be still and reflect. A lady with her vintage camera. Different forms of art, photography, sewing, writing. How do you practice mindfulness with your art? What sort of art helps you feel relaxed? Little girl going into here, going into the garden. Sitting comfortably inside or out in the garden. Sitting here quietly in the garden, there's little Freddie. He's just had a mad half hour, and we're just having a gentle drink. Making a cozy area for yourself. Space to heal. Give yourself time, give yourself space. Time not to contact people, or just to reflect, really. I think we need these times. Quiet times. Cozy chairs. Times to do our art, or just to make notes and think what we would like to make. Look, I was just showing you, these are my notes. A mushroom bag for flow. Sometimes we just want to write things down. We don't actually want to do our art. We just want to sit and contemplate, and we can write little notes. Listen to the radio. Or listen to audiobooks online now, really, isn't it? Well-being and community. Don't forget that you're part of a community and can reach out. A world of possibilities. This is the Palm House at Kew Gardens. You've often heard me talk about Kew Gardens. When I was a little girl, you could visit Kew Gardens, and it would cost a threepenny bit to get in. That's 1.5 pennies now. Not that we even have half pennies. a threepenny bit. I remember them being a bit more shiny than that. This one says 1943. And we used to go in on a Sunday afternoon as a little girl, and we used to go in the hot house, and they keep it's for palms and tropical plants, a little bit like Florida. And so when you went in, you had to take your coat or your mac off, or your cardigan. It was all hot inside. And I remember little British garden birds like sparrows and robins would, when the door opened, they obviously got inside where it was nice and warm, and they'd make little nests among the palm trees. They wouldn't, and down on the ground as well. They were quite safe. The gardeners wouldn't shoo them away. There was like a little ecosystem in there, probably. They weren't caged birds. They could come and go as they pleased. And here we have a lovely window, and one day, as I opened the window just to get the fresh air, a little garden bird came inside and made a nest in the chandelier. And yes, and little chicks hatched, little birds hatched, and then flew outside the window. Sometimes you just need a slow start in the day, so I'm treating myself to cutting up some images for my little journal. Oh, it's lovely, beautifully relaxing. So I've grouped the cuttings out into what I think would make good pages. I've popped a pile of words here, and here's the middle page. So here's my little pile for this page. Let's just start gluing, and then I can just build it up. I put some washi down the middle just to strengthen it. And here it shows the magazine that was underneath. It's like a little booklet really. From Pets at Home, that's our pet shop where I go and get Freddie's food. So yes. I've just gathered some peaceful pictures here. I'm just roughly gluing them down at the moment. I can come in and glue them a bit more later. My glue isn't that sticky. It's just a Sainsbury's glue stick, and I don't recommend them. Oh, right, okay. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, I like to add paintbrushes, and even if things get covered up. Oh, look. Someone's beautiful space. Now, we might not be able to find such a large space as this and fill it with precious things, but even if you just have a little corner or a little tray to work from, you can make it your own. Someone's beautiful. Isn't that lovely? Cross stitch. Let's pop that there. I'm just layering them up, and then I found some wonderful thread, and that goes with that picture there very nicely. I pop that there on the corner. What else did I have for this page? I need something here. Oh, look at this. I love a window. You can sit and look through the window. Let's pop that there. Wonderful. I'll start to add something to bring it all together, maybe. Oh, some more of the little bunting from this room. If I put this along here, and then that just brings that room into here. What else have I got? Oh, I always have plenty candles on the desk because I might like to add those. Beautiful. Oh, more flowers on a windowsill. Oh, lovely. Let's see if we can pull this one together. At this stage, I might like to choose some words. What have I got left? I've got a safe space and small changes, big difference. I think this page is about creating a safe space. However small that space that you have may be, it's your safe space. And yes, it's a case of what do we like to do when we're in that safe space? So I'm putting some flowers around there. I've got some more here. Let's rip those. It sort of brings it together. Oh, now I'm putting this at an angle like this. I'm thinking this flower at an angle would look nice. So it's great just to tack things down because you're not quite sure. It's just framing there. Wonderful. I like plenty things to look at when I make a page. Here I've got the words, why not try? If you feel safe to do so, try something new. Or you might not feel like trying something new. Just, as I always say, create what makes your heart feel happy. Definitely. Let's just make these a little bit more delicate there. They're sort of torn and roughly cut, so they're going the wrong way there. It feels like something at the top would be lovely. Yes, something at the top there, like that. And that's sort of how I do a page, and then I will come back as I go through. I think, oh, I think it needs a candle, and then I would add more to it. I look at the pictures on my desk. Oh, I do have more of these flowers. Just another little one. Let's see if that. No, I think 3's enough. Here's the finished page. A safe space. A lovely cosy feel. Take a nice breath and I'm going to have a sip of my tea. It's lovely. Make sure we're sat all comfortably. Put the cushion in our backs, or feet flat on the ground or feet up. Unwind with nature. Whether you can get outside or whether you listen to the sound of the ocean on a video on YouTube, it can be very relaxing. I've left this, my pages can be quite busy, can't they? But I've left a nice area to lead our eyes into the vastness of the ocean. I can almost hear it now, actually. Of course, because I love to add a puffin to a seaside page. And the safety. The lighthouse symbolises safety. This says Canadian cruise. A lovely deck chair. We used to have deck chairs in the garden when I was a little. Look after yourself. Oh, and I've got a clipboard here. What am I reminding myself of on the clipboard? Here and now. Be in the here and now. When you can, that's not always easy. Reflect. Take time to sit cosily and reflect. Take it easy. You're worth it. Take it easy, yes. Somebody here has got their watercolours out, doing some art. They put some fresh flowers in. Have they gathered them while they've been on a walk, maybe? My pages sort of blend into each other. So I haven't finished this in the centre. I've brought this one over to here. And the leaves of nature are pulling it through. Creature comforts, our creature comforts. Creature? Did someone say a creature? Here I am, says the little frog. Ah, dear. Treating ourselves to a coffee and a cookie. Or treating ourselves well and mindfully and eating a very healthy snack, depending on what's best for us. Lighting a fire. And being cosy. Wrapping ourselves up in a blanket and having a little rest. Sleep well. We don't always sleep well, do we? It's very hard when we don't sleep well, I know. It does affect our whole day, doesn't it? And I know that's something that a lot of people struggle with. Small changes, big difference. Are there small changes you would like to make to help yourself to be more mindful of self-care? Oh, and that's the end. Shall I show you, let me show you what's on my desk before we have our little chat. Let's have another sip of tea here. Is it a nice day out there, Freddie? Looking forward to your walk, yeah? What's on my desk? These were made by Angie Raab. They're mindfulness picker sticks. And she kindly sent some over to Julia. And Angie said I could share the idea here for you. You might find it helpful. So you collage, it's on, what do you call these? A lolly stick, a craft stick, or if you haven't got the wooden ones, you could make them out of cardboard. And Angie has beautifully collaged on them and then written something positive. Positive creativity could be attention to the journey without a focus on the destination. So you could pick a stick of positivity each day. Or dress up. Wear something I'd forgotten about. Yes, sometimes it is lovely to dress up, isn't it? Or sometimes it's lovely to wear our cosy clothes. Nice, comfy cardigan on. Always lovely. Calm and dear friend. Thank you so much. This is an amazing community. We have so many ideas to share. I will link the hashtag Flip Through Friday down below. Christina and others for more inspiration. And this is a lovely idea, Angie. Thank you so much. I could read one of my little. Let's pick one. What we have once enjoyed, we can never lose. All that we love deeply becomes a part of us. Helen Keller. Thank you. This book was from Jennifer. Gosh, thank you. Oh, a little heart bookmark. Thank you, Jennifer. I think it is time that we can just spend a little bit of time together. Have a cup of tea and a chat. The willow pattern teapot was another find at the car boot sale. What is it, 1950s? Alfred Meakin. Maybe they bought it in the 50s, yeah. Oh, make sure you're nice and cosy. Oh, block cake, anyone? Shall we pull an ATC? Thank you, Primrose Hibiscus, for looking after these. Here she is. Oh, lovely. Little things make a big difference. Isn't that wonderful? And that's from Christina Shack in February 2021. I love this collection of little art. Oh, it's lovely, Christina. Little things make big days. Oh, let's pop that there, shall we? There we are. That'll give me inspiration and encouragement throughout the week. Oh, Flo, have you been making a page? Can we have a look? Let's see, can we get close to it? Oh, you've got afternoon tea there. Oh, you've got little cats coming across the page. That's lovely. I've got catitude. Oh, you have got catitude. You really have. You're a strong woman, Flo. Shall we light a candle? giving yourself time to heal. And we have people in our hearts, don't we? We really do. As we come into the weekend and then start another week. And looking after yourself as well. Well, I'll say goodbye and we'll catch up. We'll have chats in comments and I'll see you on other people's lives as well. Take care, everyone. There you go. Very pretty. And it looks lovely with the blue. Love this. Oh, and you've got the beautiful cow parsley. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's lovely. Oh. You can't beat this blue carpet. No. Look at it. Oh, I know. A little bit of tree climbing. Oh. Where are we going? This way? Your path. Which path do we choose? Oh. Well, that's lovely. Yeah. Come on, Fred. Come here, Chewie. Hi. Come here.